Week 24, updated 2018, adapted for piano partners and present music garden classes. This week we're looking at a new piece, Down Comes Johnny. It's in the happy key of D major. And I'm looking for the children to start adding those chords that we've been working on. And so a warm-up that's very helpful is for them to practice. Do, mi, so, one chord. Ti, fa, so, 5, 7 chord. Do, mi, so, one chord. One chord, 5, 7, 1 chord. For the children who are having difficulty reaching this, they can use the 2-note chords. 1 chord, 5, 7, 1 chord. Also, they can start thinking about the quality of the touch that they're using. They don't have to squash the keys as if they're squashing a bug, but rather they can float and drop into the key to create a beautiful sound. Down Comes Johnny is a fun piece. It uses most of the members of a 1 chord. Do, do, mi, mi, do, do, so. Do, do, mi, mi, do. Mi, mi, re, re, do. That's the only time that they're using that hot cross buns pattern. And then, so, mi, mi, so, so, and the left hand echoes. And the right hand, so, mi, mi, do. They can add these chords. This really makes it even richer. Here it is with the 2-note. Once they've learned this, they can play this song in different keys. And in their song basket, there's a good chance that they have the C and the D and the G. And they can play it in those 3 keys. So I just played it in D. Why not? Or in G. In E. And in F. And yes, a few are going to try it in A. Feels just like D. So this should not take long to practice, and don't call it practice. It's a music activity at the piano, especially at this time of year when things are beginning to become more spring-like. All right, now we've got all of our favorite old songs in our song basket, and it's sitting on your piano and all those cards you've been collecting, and there they all are. There's all sorts of pieces they can play. Here's Ode to Joy. So they could try it in all keys. Here's the original key. Maybe they haven't put the chords with it. Here it is with the 2. Well, why not it in E? Etc. So that's what it means by playing an old song in a new key. All right. They've done their piece or 2, and then they go to Mary Had a Little Lamb. I highly recommend that they learn to play this piece. This is a reading piece, so they're putting the music up and they're reading it. If you look in the clef, in the staff, that is the lower staff, the notes on this staff are played with the left hand generally. On the upper staff, the notes are played with the right hand generally. In the lower staff, we see a bass clef, and that's telling us that the notes are going to be from middle C down, pretty much. This note is above that middle C line, so there's that one chord in G. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as snow. And I'm totally fine with a student who wants to just play the chords and sing the melody, and they're reading the chords as they do that. The second option is to play the melody. Mi, re, do, re, mi, 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 re, 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 mi, so, so, mi, re, do, re, mi, 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 re, re, mi, re, do. They may have found the resting tone, which is G, do, which is here. They may have found the mi, re, do pattern, which is repeated often. They may have also noticed that most of the notes are do, which is on the second line, the re, which is in the second space, and the mi, which is in the third line. This is in the key of G. And then, of course, there are the children who are ready to play the chords and the P's. And they will want to do all the verses. Here it is with 2-note chords. Yes, they can adapt it. Showing you the hands because I really don't want them to follow my hands. I want them to listen. I want them to play. I want their eyes to practice following the root of the notes, how they're going down and up, and they're seeing these patterns. So they get to play Mary Had a Little Lamb this week, and then it's hey, 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 Iona, and that's a piece they're going to be learning at the piano, so I really want them to become very familiar with it. That says to drum with the recording. They can dance to it. They can drum on the floor. They can use a kettle from the kitchen. And then it says to repeat page 21 of the vocal improvisation composition, which is found on the back of the homework page. So there it is. Complete each phrase. Be sure we end on do. Mi, re, do, do, mi, so. And they may answer so, so, mi, so, do. So, do, do, re, mi, fa, so. So, fa, mi, re, do. So, mi, do. Do you notice it doesn't say you have to use do, mi, so, although that would be the easiest way to answer it. But they can use re and fa. I would stay within these 5 notes right here. Do, 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 mi, so. And I've heard this a zillion times. Do, 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 do. It also doesn't matter whether you have 3, 2, 5. What you're doing is you're just creating an answer. And this is a fun activity that they do. And that's all there is this week. I hope they have fun at the piano.